What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another robots video. Today we are going to do a luchador build and setup. We'll show you the best weapons, the best modules, we'll talk about play styles, how to play them, and all kinds of good stuff like that. So let's get started. Now when it comes to weapons, the Maha and the Maha Vajras are probably some of the best up close weapons there are, but there are a few problems with these. But I know most people really love these on the luchador and they're very good. We'll play a game with these actually. The lanterns are one of my favorites. I love the lanterns. We'll play a couple games with the lanterns as well. And then you got your Panzergruel and Gargantuan type weapons, which are also really good. Those are my three favorite setups for weapons on this guy. A lot of people really love the crates and basilisks, but I find if I'm lagging a little bit, it's really hard to hit somebody with these. That's why I don't run those ones personally. And if you don't have anything else, just go with the old school machine guns. They do okay. Now when it comes to your modules, 2 anti-controls and 2 grand balance units is a must. That's a lot of durability. You can't get locked down, plus you get a decent amount of damage as well. This is the way I would go with this guy. We found on luchador armor or hit points or whatever really seems to bring him to life. It makes him good is what I mean. The other modules I really like for this guy are onslaughts. These are very good for doing extra damage. Cannibal reactors are pretty nice. Those are something else you might want to look at using. And there might be a couple of you guys out there that want to run a accelerator to move a little bit faster, but I don't think you need it on this guy. So those are kind of my my setups for modules. I can't talk this morning. So I think we're gonna go play a game with this setup, and we'll play a game with the Maha Vajras, and then we'll talk about how to play this guy after the battles. So let's go make some red dudes, some dead dudes. Yeah. Alright, let's bring this big old dude in here and get that big old jump going. Let's see if we can smash these red dudes and make some dead dudes. We gotta get them, we gotta get them. Alright, let's go over this way. I think that guy's going out. Now, I'm a big fan of these lantern setups, alright? I really like this. We'll switch over to some other weapons later, but you know what? These lanterns are where it's at, in my opinion. I'd like playing this guy from a distance. Not everybody really understands how good this can be. They think you need to have like some shotguns or some of those Maha Vajras or something on here, but you really don't. I mean, this is more than good enough for everybody. You just gotta play it right now. The only thing is if another Titan does come and they have like the Maha Vajras, you're gonna be in a little bit of trouble, but that's really the only thing you have to be scared of is other Titans with Maha Vajra weapons. Because if they get right next to you, those will win over these, but from a distance, you've got a pretty big advantage most of the time, unless you get yourself into the wrong situation. So I think this is just a very helpful, very good fighter setup from any distance. I mean, it really works well. I like it. All right, so we beat that guy up. That guy's gonna die. We got the triple kill. Now there's a couple battles I really wish I could have recorded yesterday. It always, you know, I always have a hard time getting Titan footage. I don't know what it is, but I press the record button when I'm trying to do Titans, and it just never really works out for some reason. Either the game ends like 10 seconds after I drop the Titan, or 5 enemy Titans show up and they beat me up. I mean, it's always something, I'm telling you. And I don't know why it is, but it's only when I'm trying to get Titan footage. I always have a hard time, but so far this game's going pretty good, so that's awesome. Hopefully the rest of the games we play today will go pretty good. But yeah, I like to hang back and do my thing and just take these guys out from a distance. I mean, it works really good. All right, let's jump on that guy. Ba-bam, so smash. And it's an injure with the new weapons. So we want to try and, ooh, this is not good. All right, come on, come on, come on. We're going to kind of do what we can, but I have a bad feeling I'm blinded. That is not good. He's got the new weapons and I'm blinded. Things were great until that guy showed up. Okay, so now let's drop Mr. Luchador over here. This is a really fun map for this robot. I like playing a lot on this map. This is just a good time. So let's go right over here and see what we can do. Who's that? X? Kios X or something? I don't know, but I'm just going to hang back over here. Right now we got control 3 beacons. So I'm just going to stay back here and beat people up until I need to grab some beacons. So we blinded that Ming. I think that's another Titan there. We want to blind him for sure. Let's try and get rid of that little guy. Bam. And I'm going to put up that shield. That's one thing. You want to use that shield when you start taking damage because you will die pretty easily. Luchador is not as tough as he used to be, but still a very good Titan overall. Now, on the next game, or one of these upcoming games, we're going to switch over to the Mahavajra weapons and try those out, which I like them, but I don't love them on here. They're very, very good, but there's some problems with those weapons, which, you know, you'll get to see pretty soon. I'll point it out when it happens, but hopefully I can get another good game because, man, like I said, I always got the crazy hard time getting Titan footage. So it looks like we got 2 games that are doing pretty good. That guy snuck up behind us. Let's smash that guy. Die, Mr. Red Dude. Gonna be a dead dude. He escaped, man. He was like slick. He's out of there. He's like, I'm gone. And he made it. So we're still gonna try and get him. That dude's not taking very much damage at all, man. That is a tough dude right there. I will say that. Very tough. And what is that? Oh, there's somebody from Zoo. Let's get the Zoo guys. Let's get the Zoo guys. Those shields are getting out of hand, everybody. Those shields are crazy. That's the one thing, though, that drives me nuts are these shields that last forever. If it wasn't first, it was the microchip shields, and now it's the mothership shields. They're just driving me bonkers. 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 All right. It's getting a little crazy over here. So, I don't know. This is the way I like to play the Luchador. This is my favorite setup. The Gargantua and Pantagruels are really good. You can play them pretty much the exact same way. Plus, those will heal you. So in some ways, I think those are better, but in some ways, these are better. You can blind people and you have more range with these, but with the Gargantuas, you got a little less range, but you can heal yourself plus hit multiple enemies. So which one's actually better? I think that's really going to come down to personal preference. Some people are going to like the Maha and the Mahavajras, but I'm a big fan of the Lanterns, I think. I mean, those are pretty much the 3 weapons that work really well on this guy right now. The machine guns are okay. I mean, you can go with the old school machine guns and they're going to be okay. But see, somebody comes in with those new weapons and look what happens. It's just tearing me up. So that was a good run. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the Maha and the Mahavajras and we'll go play a game with that and see how it does. Here we go. All right, so there's already some guy shooting at me. Slick Rick over here. We got to get him. We got to get him. Come on, die, Mr. Red Dudes. Die. Boom, smash. Boom, 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 smash. Boom, boom, smash. We'll throw him in the trash. All right, let's move on over this way. We got to deal with this ball. We're going to go try and steal this beacon. And I'm telling you, sometimes these weapons go right through the enemies instead of hitting them. That's the one reason I don't always play these. Now, the balls are very hard to take out, but I noticed like Seraphs and I think Fenrirs and Capfreys too, plus a few other robots, it seems like these Mahavajras just go right through it. They don't even hit it, or if they do, it's like barely hitting. It's kind of weird. All right, let's grab this beacon really quick. I wanted to go after him, but I realized, hey, I got to stay on this beacon. So, all right, we got it. Let's smash this guy. Bam! Someone else stole my kill. What the crap, man? That was mine, and you took it. But that's okay. If it's red and it's dead, that is a good thing. It doesn't matter. So let's go over this way and try and see if we can get these beacons from these nasty red dudes over here. We got to smash them up. We got to bash them up. We got to make them die. All right, over we go, and bam. Now, if you noticed, I don't know if you noticed that, but the first hit did a lot of damage to him, and then they just started going right through him. So if you hit these robots at the right angle, these weapons do a lot of damage. If you don't hit them at the right angle, they don't do much. But anyways, we got to deal with this Titan. There's a Titan over here trying to wreck me. Every time I hit record, though, when I'm trying to get Titan footage, my Titan normally dies pretty fast. I don't know what the deal is. I just got bad luck. But, yeah, I'm out of time to record for the day. This is the last game I have time to try and record to get this video up. So, it is what it is here. All right, watch what happens. So, that one did damage. Look at the rest of them. They're going right through them. They're not even doing nothing. That's the problem with these weapons, guys. But yeah, unfortunately, this isn't going to be the best footage with these weapons. I mean, If I go up against a Titan, I can usually kill most Titans with 2 to 3 shots. Just bam, 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 and they're done, and they're dead. Now, most robots, I don't know, it's very hit and miss with these weapons. Now, a Seraph in the air, nothing really kills them. They're taking 80 to 90% less damage in the air, so you can't really do much to the flying Seraphs, honestly. Yeah, they took me down. Now, unfortunately, that was not the best shotgun footage, but we're out of time to record, so you get what you get. One-on-one, those shotguns will beat some people up as long as the shots aren't going through the enemy. Now, this guy's a lot more squishy than he used to be, so you want to make sure you use your shield ability when you start taking a bunch of damage, or if another luchador starts jumping in on you, you want to hit that shield right before it lands. That way you're protected for a few seconds. Proper ability timing on any robot is a big deal. You always got to learn when to time the abilities, and that's going to make your life so much better. Now, when you see somebody that's low on health, jump in and smash them. Or if you need to get to a beacon quickly, that jump will let you cover ground very quickly. You're going to kind of have to figure out when's the best time to use the jump as well. Timing those abilities at the same time is good. I kind of like to jump in, and then when that shield ends from the jump, then I put the second shield on most of the time. Now, when I'm playing it with the lantern, sometimes I wait for somebody to get close to me because I don't always want to jump in with those longer range weapons. So sometimes when they come at me, then I'll jump straight up in the air and then come down when they're right next to me and then just bash them with that jump. And then when the jump ends, that's when I put the shield on. Or if I'm just standing in the back trying to hit people with my lanterns, and all of a sudden I start taking a bunch of damage from, you know, the robots that are far away or somebody gets close, that's when I'll turn the shield on with the lantern set up. There's a couple really amazing games I had yesterday with this. I really wish I would have recorded those, but you know, I usually record in the mornings and stuff like that. I don't normally record 500 games just to try and get the best footage. I record 2 or 3 games and you guys see what you get. That way it's realistic and you get to see what it's really like out there on the battlefield. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're all amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome War Robots content, and we will catch you next time, alright? Lightning out. See ya.